Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
King Roberto Pasto, the king of the new revolution in Africa. I call all the youth of Africa to stand for this new
Call
revolution.
upon Africans to be united as one. I call upon Africans to be united again. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall.
Vibes production.
Unity, unity, unity. My African brother and sister, I am the savior.
A lot have been trending in Uganda, out of Uganda, and the rest of the world. And of course, I'm MC Banks. As usual, I'm always here to bring you the best of the best. And you know what? Long years ago, in decades, when we read in history, we were conquered by Europe. What we can say, by colonialists. They took our territories and everything happened in Uganda. And right now, we are under indirect imperial rule. Well, a lot have been trending also in the music industry, and of course we have seen young people emerge out of nowhere. We have seen the likes of Modra bringing in new tunes in Uganda, which is on course, and it will be premiering soon on our TIUTV. I'm MC Banks Uganda, and guess what? Tonight in the building I have one and only King Roberto. Well, before I bring King Roberto, let me just tell you a simple brief about King Roberto. This is a man who believes in Africanism. This is a man who believes in unity. This is a man who believes in hard work. Well, of recent, they made an organization for promoting young music, that is Young Music Promoters Association. Am I mistaken? And he merges to be the president of Young Music Promoters Association. Guess what? One and only King Roberto in the building. Yeah.
Yes, good afternoon and good morning. Because I know God has created the great continent in Africa, and we have not the same time. That's the reason why I say good morning and good afternoon and good evening.
Okay.
For everyone who is listening to this program in this moment. May the God of Africa continent bless all the sons and daughters of the land of Africa.
Before we go any further, I see you are branded as King Roberto. Can you kindly take me through what does this mean? And it is gold color, very expensive hand stick.
Yeah, this is all stick. You know, the time you are a leader, you have to have some type of symbol. Where the time you are moving, many people can mark in that symbol that you are someone in traditional way or in the way of before grandparents.
King Roberto, you imagine to be one of these African young people who are spearheading spiritualism, who are fighting spiritualism in Africa. And why would you do that?
Yes, I'm doing that because, like I said before, for all the TV I've been, since 2008 we have the virus of revolution through the spirit of the ancestors of African continent, where they give me that spirit and they give me that mandate to fight for the unity of Africa, to fight for the injustice imposed by the white man in Africa, to fight for the injustice imposed by the master colonial in Africa. And that's the reason why, and the only way to release the message, I have to release the message through music. And
that's why you emerges to be an artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone can listen to the message.
Before I go any further, as well, you are this one artist who supports His Excellency, the President of Uganda, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. And why would you do that?
Why I support, you know, in Africa we have one problem. The enemy of Africa is the master colonial.
The master colonial.
In Africa, we have a lot of African leaders. But some of them are just governor of the master colonial.
Let me ask you a minute. Are you a historian?
You know, I travel
Because the way
I
you are
travel a
going
lot
is
in
so
many-
historical. You are rhyming the real sense on the ground.
I traveled to many
Countries.
African countries and many European countries. From that, you know, the time you travel is part of school.
Okay.
You learn different culture, different tradition. And in the end of the day, you understand that the land of Africa is the greatest land blessed by the God of the four grandparents.
Okay.
And that's the reason why, see, I appreciate the Excellency Museveni. He's a peacekeeper of this country. It's true. No prophet is welcome to your home. No prophet is welcome to your family. Museveni is a prophet God has sent to Uganda to make Uganda to be a peaceful country.
And have you ever met Museveni before?
I never met you face to face. What I know through the media,
You have met him
every time
spiritually.
he is preaching in the TV, I listen what is coming from me. The way he's speaking, you understand is someone have wisdom.
King Roberto, before we go any other further, you are known to be among these young spenders in Uganda. Young spenders in Uganda. Do you accept by the concept?
Bon, I cannot say that I am a young spender. What I know is that they say, so you have 100,000 Uganda shilling, so you cannot give 10,000 to your neighbor. It's not the time you will have 1 million. You will have the spirit to give.
Okay.
But you have to start having the
Giving.
spirit of giving with the little you have.
Okay.
And the time you will have the biggest one, you will still continue to having that spirit of giving. Because giving is the secret of prosperity.
Okay.
But many you don't understand that. Make sure that every day you bless someone with one matoke, one banana, one sweet. That is the spirit of the four grandparents.
Basically, this is King Roberto. He talks and he speaks actually to the mission. Before we wrap up this show, let's first kindly take through simple drinks. King Roberto, what do you take?
I'm taking a long rich product. This one is long rich product. This one clean the liver. They clean the toxic.
Okay,
in the body.
my producer is running out of clip. Let us listen to him. Then we get back soon.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio.
We'll be back from a very short commercial break. Before we went into a very short break, King Roberto was taking us through a small drink that he's drinking here. I don't know. First, take us through.
I said this is a long rich product. This one clean the liver. It clean all the toxic in your body. Because I know that I have a long mission to accomplish against the master colonial. I have to do something where it's going to keep me alive, where it's going to clean my system, to continue having to be healthy, and from that I can continue my battle. Because I know I have long journey to make sure that my continent be free.
Before you speak about liberating the continent, King Roberto, people out there may ask, who is King Roberto?
Yeah.
Young people, they don't know you.
Yeah, King Roberto is the king of Africa revolution, fighting against the master colonial and the injustice imposed by the white man in Africa.
Where does King Roberto originate from?
King Roberto is origin from Cameroon, but by the grace of God become citizen of Uganda, because I believe any African son, anywhere you put your feet, the country belongs to you. Okay. Yeah, because we are just one, but divided by the artificial border imposed by the white man. Baganda, according to the history, Baganda came from Cameroon. But it means that we Africans are just one. But the white man come and separate us and put artificial border because they came here to divide us and rule and steal the resources you have in Africa. In the name of the coming to bring peace. It's not any peace the white man is bringing in Africa, apart from stealing.
Meanwhile, I'm getting feedback from young people out there who are live watching the show, and one of them asked me that King Roberto promised young people, promised young people about recording their music and managing their music.
Yes, that is true. That is true, and that is going to be very soon. Everything is going to start. The problem is we are still in lockdown. We are not yet free. The time we are going to be free, we will start to record all the young talent where they have message of peace and the message of unity and love. Because only peace and unity and love can make Africa to grow. Yeah.
Another question is coming in from Eunice at Care. You're saying, since he's now elected as the president for Young Music Promoters Association and Suppliers, what are the prospects of young musicians?
Yeah, the prospects of young musicians, like I said before, very soon we are going to start to move in all the region of Uganda to make sure that we register all the young artists to make sure that they benefit to what they're doing. We don't want artists to be releasing beautiful message upside. In the end, you get nothing. We want any artist, any talent to benefit to what he's doing.
Okay. Another question. No, this one is just thanking. I'm thanking King Roberto for the work he's doing for the young people. This one is coming from Kanungu. How can I reach King Roberto?
Yeah, to reach me, you can reach me through Facebook, King Roberto. You can reach me through my page Facebook, King Roberto Entertainment. You can reach me through Instagram, King Roberto 83. You can reach me too in my direct phone number.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I will not this one. This one is basically, this is the repeated question. Is saying, how will King Roberto manage the young people? Now, let's first put aside the questions and move on with the interview. Well, we talked about managing young people, and of course, my question is, we have fights with the government currently on corporates of music. I hope you know that.
I know that.
We are battling with the state on how we can make sure that our music is cooperated and everyone benefits that. As the president for Young Music and Suppliers Association, how are you ready to battle this?
Yes, what you know is we cannot do anything but not the support of the government. You have to work in collaboration with the government to make sure that everyone is protected.
Okay.
Because self in the Bible, they say you have to respect the authority. And the authority of this country, we have to work in collaboration with them. And from that, we can make sure that the young generation benefit to what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's King Roberto. And of course, let me first take you into a deep, short break as I take some beer. You know, I've got a lot of beers on the table. When I come back, I'll be taking you through King Roberto's music and how has he managed his talent. Well, let me first take some juice. I'm seeing this is Martinez, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is it good for the health? You told me this one.
What you know, anything you do more become problem.
Wow, let me first take and share with you this small toast. Let's rip this. Cheers. Shall be back.
Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to a very last segment of King Roberto and his entertainment, his music and his everything. I'm called MC Banks, driving you, and of course today we shall be asking, how has King Roberto, him as a person, before managing others, how has he strategized in music industry? King Roberto, how are you settled in the music industry? You as King Roberto.
Yes, me like King Roberto concerning the music, like I said before, all the music bringing upside.
Before you go any further, I have seen your NRM song.
Yes.
And it is, rumors are spread that it is state sponsored. Is it true?
That is not true.
Okay, let's continue.
I sponsor by myself everything. Why I do that song of Sevo Sevo? I do that song because I am fighting for the unity of Africa.
Okay.
Tribalism is everywhere in Africa. I decided to release Sevo Sevo to support the Excellency Museveni, because he's the peacekeeper of this country, to call all the 4 regions of Uganda to stand together with him for the unity of Uganda, the unity of East Africa, and the unity of Africa.
How many songs do you have so far?
For the moment, there are 2. Number 3 and number 4 is coming very soon. My motherland, Mama Africa.
How many of you have released 2 projects?
Yes, I released 2 projects already. Number 3
that
is
is
coming.
number 1 is?
Number 1 is Sevo for the unity of Uganda and to support the Excellency Museveni for the past election 2021. The second one is Stand Up Africa, where I'm calling all the youth of Africa to stop sleeping and to wake up for us to fight for the unity.
You are seen as a busy guy. Where do you get time for studio? And shooting all the shows?
You know, I program myself. The day I want to go to studio, I go to studio. The day I have different things to do, I do different things.
Okay. What do you do apart from music?
I have business in Congo, King Enterprise. They supply wine, beer, sodas and water. Okay. I have some boutique in Bunga, Touch Collection. It's for the dress for ladies.
That is, tell them to. Touch?
Touch Collection.
Okay, it is Touch Collections located in Bunga. Kindly pass there and get dressed. I'm dressed by Touch Collections. You see the chains, everything is okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, we have different activity we are doing. Like this new business where just appear in Uganda.
What do you expect in music? Do you expect money? Are you doing music for money like any other person?
To be very honest, nobody refuses money. Nobody refuses money. But for the beginning, I am doing the music just to fight for the unity of Africa through my music. Okay. See money come, I cannot refuse to collect the money. But the money too will be helping for me to realize all the projects I have for the African youth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, what do you expect in music apart from money? Let's look at reaching a message to kids out there or young people out there who are fighting for their independence. You know, we are said to have got independence in 1962 here in Uganda. But since 1962, we are still using imperialism technology. Does this affect you in any way?
To be very honest with you, we never have any independence. All the African countries are still under slave of the white man's supremacy. Africa is not yet free. Africa has never had any independence. The independence they give to Africa is like somebody give you, somebody give you Muzi. He put the rope in the neck of the Muzi. He give you the Muzi, they have the rope on your hand.
And he's pulling.
That is the type of independence they give to us Africans. We are not yet free. And we have to be free from the master colonial. Then they try to be one. European Union, they want to be one. But in Africa, they want us to divide. That from that, they can continue to manipulate us and to rule us.
King Roberto, kindly, we are wrapping out of time. Go tell us your last words, what you could feel we couldn't leave out.
Yes, what I can say, I'm calling all the youth of Africa, all the son and daughter of the great land of Africa. This call is through the spirit of before Grand Patriarch, through the spirit of your ancestor, for Africans to stand now, to wake up now, and to fight the injustice imposed by the white man in Africa. Because we don't fight, it's going to be very late for us. The white man is no more coming in Africa with a weapon. They come with a new strategy, and the new strategy is the chemicals.
Okay.
The same that they bring all corona, now they say they're bringing vaccine. I am calling all African youth to not accept to receive any vaccine from foreign country. They have specialists in Africa. You have to have vaccine from the same specialists in Africa, not from the white man. Because the white man is just planning to kill us. They want the land of Africa, but they don't want us to be part of the land of Africa.
As I'm MC Banks Uganda, and of course the interview has been so sweet and long, and of course we have seen people taking in went and people taking each everything. I'm MC Banks Uganda, but before I sign out, let me leave you King Roberto's songs to play and play and play. He currently have 2 songs, that is Sevo Sevo and
Stand Up Africa.
And the Stand Up Africa. Basically, it is calling for unity. I took time, I myself, to watch the song Stand Up of Africa. When you get into the concept and when you see the way these guys created their artworks, I don't know how I can say about this song. The producer is giving the song. Give me the song. I sign out.
King Roberto the king of the new revolution in Africa. I call all the youth of Africa to stand for this new
Call upon Africans to be united as one. I call upon Africans to be united again. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall.
Vibes production.
Unity, unity, unity. My African brother and sister, I am the savior to free Africa land. That from us we can be reconnected to the reality. The doctrine of the 4 grandparents. Christianity, Islam, not belong to Africa. The white man bring Christianity to divide us and to put the artificial border. Because South Sudan, North Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, Cameroon, English Cameroon, French Cameroon, Biafra, we are all brother and sister. Congo, Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, South Africa, Zimbabwe, we are just brother and sister. Unity, 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 unity. The land of Excellency Kaguta Museveni, the father of the nation of Uganda, the father of East Africa, and Mama Janet, the first lady of the nation of Uganda, the land of Jongu Foncha, the land of Patande Mona, the land of Sultan Jaya, and the land of Douala Magabele, the land of Matempo Samba, the land of Thomas Sankara, the land of Patrice Lumumba, the land of Kwame Nkrumah, and the land Ibrahim Monjeya, the land, oh God of my 4 grandparents. I call your name to come to Africa and reconnect Africans to the reality. Because we Africans, you don't know where you come from, it means you don't know where you are going. We have to be reconnected. African leader, traditional ruler, prophet, pastor, is the moment to say no. No to Corona, no to Corona, no to Corona. They create Ebola, they create HIV. Now, they create Corona. Corona, don't want to know. See your president, see your chief, see your pastor.
I call upon Africans to be united as one. I call upon Africans to be united again. United we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall.
You can be fake prophet, you can be fake pastor, you can be president, you can be traditional ruler. Because in Africa, a lot of fake pastors c'est notre seul continent. Nous devions être unis. Are the one coming to Africa, pretend to bring peace. Americana, stop killing black, stop killing us. It's time for black man to stand and say no. Yes, King Roberto Entertainment. We go follow Mose.
C'est beau, les phases of the nation. C'est beau, I vote you for life, oh. C'est beau, les phases of the nation. C'est beau, I vote you for life, oh. Mzee kwagala, ebyana madala. Wala kwagala, undi kumutima. Mzee kwagala, ebyana madala. Wala kwagala, undi kumutima. Omukwano gwa muzeeyi tegusangika. Yeye kasobola okufuga eggwanga lino. Nze ng'omuvubuka sirabangako ntalo. Amasomero agazimbye n'amalwaliro. Amasannyalaze mu byalo ffenna tuyakayi.
Several is calling on the youth. Take your part on the race. Let's put hands together and build our nation. Let's move together to the right direction. On the race, on the race. On the race, on the race.
We go follow Mose.
C'est beau, the fathers of the nation. C'est beau, I vote you for life, oh. C'est beau, the fathers of the nation. C'est beau, I vote you for life, oh. Mzee kwagala, ebyana madala. Wala kwagala, undi kumutima. Mzee kwagala, ebyana madala. Wala kwagala, undi kumutima. Manya mzee, uri omuzeire. Iwe yontyabona kandi toshorora. Abenaremu turi eshagame emwe. Abana bayero nyenda bulo bugaro. Abana bayero nyenda tuzine ekidongo eki. Ekizinemu, nanye nzinemu. Kale nzinemu, nanye nzinemu.
We go follow Mose.
Mzee kwagala, ebyana madala. Wala kwagala, undi kumutima. Mzee kwagala, ebyana madala. Wala kwagala, undi kumutima.
His Excellency Museveni is calling all the youth of Uganda for unity. He's a peacekeeper of Uganda for all the 4 regions of Uganda. Stand behind Excellency Museveni for the unity of Uganda. He's fighting for the freedom of Uganda. He's fighting for peace. He's fighting for the unity of East Africa. Excellency, thanks to him, we have beautiful schools, beautiful hospitals, and beautiful roads. He done for the son and daughter of the land of Uganda. Bagambi! We go follow Mose.
On the race, on the race. On the race, on the race.
C'est beau, the fathers of the nation. C'est beau, I vote you for life, oh. C'est beau, the fathers of the nation. C'est beau, I vote you for life, oh.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.